Hey everyone, this is Randy Nunez, your host on Between Chalk Lines podcast every week. All baseball talk all the time, you know how it is, you know how we do it. Tonight is game 5 of the NLDS San Diego Padres versus the Los Angeles Dodgers in Chavez Ravine. You're going to be hearing this or watching this on Saturday morning after someone's lost and the other person going on to the championship series to play the New York Mets, who have been pure magic. I did not see the Mets getting all the way to the championship series, let alone past the wild card. I honestly thought here we would be seeing the Braves versus question mark, enter whoever you want. I thought it might be the Brewers, but the Mets knocked the Brewers out, and then it was the Mets and Phillies. The Mets knocked out the Phillies. But the Padres, they have to get through Game 5 tonight. It's Yu Darvish versus Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the hill. Dave Roberts, I mean, if the Dodgers lose tonight, what are you guys and gals and everyone else, what's your opinion on Dave Roberts and his situation? Is he getting fired? Is he on the hot seat? Is this tonight, his last night as a Dodger, possibly? Comment down below. Have stuff on X. Comment on X. I'll probably throw this up on TikTok too. TikTokers, if you're watching this, Dave Roberts, is he done as Dodgers manager if he loses tonight and the Dodgers get bounced in the division series? Let me know. Let me know down below. But on the other side, tomorrow night, which you actually get to see and react alongside with me, we have the Tigers who have been magical as well against the Cleveland Guardians. We have a former Tiger in Matthew Boyd and current Tiger in Trek Sikubal, who is the Triple Crown winner and presumptive AL Cy Young winner on the hill. So that's another pitching match that I don't think anyone will want to miss as far as the games go. Tonight, we'll see how that goes on Sunday's 60 Seconds. I'll let you know what happened both on Friday night and tomorrow, Saturday night. I have to say, the National League Division Series has been very, very full of drama, at least in San Diego and LA. First, there's all of the Dodgers fans throwing trash baseballs, apparently, at Jurickson Profar in left field, and then trash and junk at Fernando Tatis Jr. in right field. I think that was game 3 in LA. Sorry, no, that was game 2. Game 2, yeah. I'll have to edit that. So yeah, game 2, game 3 in LA. I know that was pretty heavy. And then Ken Rosenthal wrote an article about Jurickson Profar, Tatis Jr., etc. And the Padres did not take that lightly. and he was promptly banned from basically even reporting on San Diego's side. He was reporting and doing his job for the game on LA side for game 3 and game 4. And I'm going to guess as well tonight, game 5. Excuse me. New York moved on. The other New York, I should say Yankees, to be more clear, moved on. Number 1 seed is moving on to the CS. So it's just finding out who will play against the Yankees. And the Yankees, I had on my bracket playing against the Atlanta Braves in the World Series. So Yankees, please, as a team, get together and get your stuff straight. It's going to be a long series in the ALCS. And I know that y'all want to get that 28th ring. So this is a big deal for you. Go out there, earn it. Go earn that big contract that you just signed with the Yankees. What else? They've had a lot of rookie magic. Mark Vientos of the Mets has been astounding. And some veterans, Iglesias on the Mets. As far as the Padres, it's been the pitching and the hitting. Same thing for the Mets, pitching and hitting. Alonso on the Mets. I wrote an article. Where is he going to end up in free agency? Is he going to re-sign with the Mets? Is he going to, Houston and Texas with Astros? Same thing for the Brewers. They have to think about their offseason. Willie Adames, really good hitting shortstop. Is he going to end up with the Dodgers? They needed a shortstop. They can't keep putting Kike out there. And Mookie Betts isn't an everyday shortstop. And, not just Kike, but just the turnstile of shortstops that they have been using. Rojas, Lux. Over the last few years, they just have not had a solid shortstop. And I think Willie Adames brings that. He brings that consistency. And other teams, we can talk about, another big deal that just came out literally just a couple days ago. The Twins, they're for sale. Who's going to buy Twins? Are they going to be better when they get sold? Are the new owners going to splurge on free agents? Will Arte Moreno keep his promise of wanting to make the Angels a contender, raising the bar for free agents spending this offseason? Is he really going to get an ace? Is he going to re-sign an Anderson? A lot of question marks. They also need a third baseman. Rendon hasn't been a true third baseman for the Angels over his contract. He's owed a lot of money over the next 2 years in 25, 26. And it'll sting, but my own personal opinion, cut ties with the guy. He doesn't deserve to be in, Anaheim getting paid $35 million a year to play 30 games, 40 games at most. And then you got to get Trout straight, you got to look for an outfielder. Is Moniak the the future center fielder, because I don't know, Moniak's not a Trout, and neither is Adele, and neither is Ward. We don't have anybody out there that's really shining in the minor leagues besides Nelson Rada, who's 19 years old. He's going to be 19 years old next year, and he's not ready for the major leagues just yet at all. He's in Double-A. Let him stew. Let him play in Double-A again. Don't bring up and hope that he's ready like we did to Ken Dana at the end of the season, and Dana just blew up. Did good for his MLB debut. I was there. That was awesome. These are things that we'll think about and talk about over the off season. But I want to get back onto the playoffs. 2 big games in 2 days in a row. Tonight NLDS 5, tomorrow NLDS 5. Who do you want to see in the end? Let me know, everyone, in chat, comments below. Let me know who's your World Series pick at the end between, let's say, the Tigers, Guardians, Yankees, and then on the National League side, the Dodgers, Padres, and the Mets. Those 6 teams, who will come down to 4 teams by the end of Saturday night. Who's your pick? I have the Yankees and the Mets. Honestly, I don't think anybody can stop the Mets with the way they're going right now. I don't care if it's the Dodgers. If the Dodgers bounce Padres and they move on to the championship series, or if the Padres bounce the Dodgers and their run and move on to the championship series. I think the Mets are going to the World Series. Will they win the World Series? I don't know, but we haven't had a Subway World Series in a long time, since Derek Jeter was on the Yankees, and that tells you how long ago that was. Yeah, I think that's it for week 2 of the playoff talk. Mentioned all the teams that are going on this weekend. Sunday, we'll talk about who's in the championship series. And if I need to, I'll readjust my prediction of Yankees-Mets Subway World Series for 2024. And we'll talk a little bit more about the offseason, but not too much. Everyone, love talking to you all, and love you listening to me rant about baseball. Keep watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Do it all. You're all lovely. You're all lovely people. Can't wait for you all to keep watching my content. It's not going to stop. And I'll catch you next week. Out.